Hey guys, it's time again for another collection video, and today I thought I would show you a system that back in the day I didn't really care for. It was probably my least favorite of that generation, and the reason was, this was the system that made the big leap to 3D, and I hated 3D. I love 2D games, and now I look back and there's a lot of great games for this system, and I'm glad I've got it. First, let me show you the system that I've got. This is my N64. You might think nothing special about it. It is actually a Japanese N64 that's been modified for RGB, so I'm able to play it on my Sony PVM monitors that are RGB, that have RGB ports in them, and it looks great. So that's my system. I picked it up probably last year. Now let me show you some of the games I've got. Currently, I've got about 47 games in my collection. So let's start probably with my favorite for the system. That is Diddy Kong Racing. Absolutely love this game. And if you don't have this game in your collection, you definitely should add it. Next is Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Hey You Pikachu. NFL Blitz 2000. Not a big sports fan, but got it really cheap. Same thing with this one. NFL Quarterback Club 98. Supercross 2000. Another great game, Killer Instinct 64. Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. I wish I had Turok 1. We'll pick that up at some point. WCW NWO Revenge. Probably one of the only RPGs for the system, and it sucks. It's not that great. Quest 64. The game that everybody loves. I think it's okay. And now the more I play it, the more I like it. Super Mario 64. Did I mention I really like 2D games? Cruising World. Pokemon Stadium. Off-Road Challenge. Another pretty cool game. Gex 64. Miss Pac-Man. Aiden Chronicles, the First Mage. 1080 Snowboarding. Pokemon Snap. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Another game I got cheap, the only reason I own it. FIFA 98. Same thing with this one. This is, it's really hard to read. It's King Griffey Jr. Baseball game. NASCAR 99. Load Runner 3D. Another pretty cool game. Cruising USA. And another cool one. This is Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. Yoshi's Story. It's a pretty cool game too. Another one of my favorites, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Wave Race 64. This is a Japanese one, and I can't remember the name. I think it's like Mischief Makers. I think that's what this one is. Ready to Rumble Boxing 2. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Bomberman 64. Ridge Racer 64. Star Fox 64. And Wipeout 64. This one is probably one of everybody's favorite game for the system. As you can see, it's a gold card. This is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Really good game. I got the manual for that one. I'd like to get the box at some point to complete it. Now let me show you the few box games I've got. Another one of my favorite games for the system, Paper Mario. Absolutely great game. Probably the best role-playing game for the system, Ogre Battle 64. I've got a box copy of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Another really cool game, Donkey Kong 64. And finally, Mario Tennis. And that, guys, is my N64 collection. If you would, please, down below in the comments, give me some ideas to expand my collection, since I've only got like 47 games, and probably last year I only had about 20, so I've been collecting pretty heavily for this system. I'd like to get over 100 for sure, and I know there's some other games out there that are pretty decent games. I know Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, I want to get both of those. The Conker's Bad Fur Day, I'd like to get that one as well. I know it's kind of pricey, but you never know, it might fall in my hands. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. Next Friday, come back and there will be another collection video. Thanks again.